Angel the Gryffindor says if you guys don't get her new plushie, she's gonna be so sad. So guys, be sure to get your very own Angel plushie at LyssyNoelShop.com before they're gone forever. They're only going to be for sale until August 26th, so go get one today. Link will be in the description and pinned comment. Oh, your glasses got messed up. Also guys, before today's video starts, I want to give a huge shout out to today's daily shout out winners above my head. Congratulations, and comment down below a nice comment for a chance to win a shout out in the next video. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, hi, I'm Lyssy, and today guys, we are going to be getting into some more tea because the tea is hot. Today, we are going to be talking about Build-A-Bear. So, if you guys have not been to Build-A-Bear, did you guys even have a childhood? Build-A-Bear is literally one of my favorite places and still is. I still stand by this, but I was looking up on the internet and I found some very crazy things and facts and theories which I don't fully all believe, but I want to share because I just found it interesting about Build-A-Bear. So basically, Build-A-Bear is this magical place where you guys can go inside and build a bear. Of course, I'm sure you all know that. There's tons of bears you can choose from and they're kind of pricey, but you stuff it yourself, they sew it up for you, they put a heart inside of it, and you get to take it home and give it a name on a register in the Build-A-Bear building. However, there is some crazy theories about this place that I would have never guessed. Also guys, be sure to drop a like on today's video or else the scary Build-A-Bear will come to your house and attack all your other Build-A-Bears. This is not a scam. I know you guys at least have like one Build-A-Bear in that closet or something. This is the last Build-A-Bear I had made. Basically, she's like a snow bunny and she has one shoe because the other one's missing. And she's wearing a dress and a tutu and a collar. And she smells, well, she's supposed to smell like cotton candy because you can put like scents inside of them. She doesn't smell anymore. She just smells like a bear. But I mean, it's adorable. Who couldn't love Build-A-Bear? But guys, there are some crazy theories, like I said, and we're gonna get right on into this because they are insane. So the first scary theory about Build-A-Bear is that the hearts that you guys put into the bears are actually tracking you. Yes, I know, this actually sounds crazy, and I found this online somewhere on like a Reddit thread that they were putting these hearts inside of your Build-A-Bears to track children and people because what's not a better target item, because like at least every kid in America has probably almost always had a Build-A-Bear around them when they were growing up. And not only that, but there are computer systems when you guys get a Build-A-Bear that register your Build-A-Bear. You type in your name, your birth date, all that stuff, and they think that they have almost everybody logged in Build-A-Bear's system. Oh, no. Okay, so the next crazy theory is that when you guys are putting the heart into your bear, Build-A-Bear has you do like this little routine or like ritual, and hear me out on this one is just as stupid and crazy as the first dark theory, but they say that when you're rubbing the heart in your hands, rubbing it on your toes, I think they make you rub it on your toes, your nose, and your heart, and all this other stuff, and then after that they make you like spin around and do all these cringy things, and then close your eyes and make a wish that they are hypnotizing you with some kind of ritual or spell, and that there's something darker to that little dance and routine they make you do before they put a heart inside of your bear. So Build-A-Bear had a promotion called the Pay Your Age Promotion Day. At first they thought this was a really great idea, this is a good way to get people in stores and buy a Build-A-Bear, because Build-A-Bears usually range anywhere from like, we're talking $20 on the cheaper end all the way to like $40 for a Build-A-Bear nowadays. So they have this promotion day called Pay Your Age Promotion, where no matter what your age was, you would pay the price for the bear. So if you were 1 year old, that is right, if you were 1 year old, you could pay for any bear for $1, like no joke. So this event actually drew in huge lines across entire malls in the USA when they released it, and it caused chaos, fights over certain bears that they had that were limited edition release because there's collectors that collect these bears, and it just ended up being a complete flop for Build-A-Bear. In like some ways they did make money, but they lost probably a lot more than they made because it was younger people getting the bears, and they were like bringing in their toddlers and infants and saying that they were, you know, like 1 or 2 and trying to like get their bargain for their buck, and it caused chaos at Build-A-Bear. So that promotion probably was not the smartest idea. So the next scary thing we're going to be talking about are Build-A-Bear's voice boxes. So when you go to Build-A-Bear, there are these little voice boxes where you can record or put a custom message in your bear. And however, a lot of Build-A-Bear employees from this thread that I found, where Build-A-Bear employees kind of spill the tea about things they find most common in Build-A-Bear or working at a Build-A-Bear, have said that they've seen some very sad things with these voice boxes. So apparently a lot of people that choose to do a custom message on their voice box actually were making a bear devoted to their deceased loved ones. So they would take recorded messages of loved ones who have passed away and put their voice in a bear forever to cherish it, which I think is like a really cute way to like memorialize somebody who you love and your family and remember them with like a bear that you push and every time like you hear that person's voice. Also, another thing that Build-A-Bear employees said is that when you're in Build-A-Bear, that all the music going on around you is actually only Build-A-Bear's music, which I never even thought about or realized until I read this article. So basically they said that they are so tired of working at their jobs at Build-A-Bear because the music that's playing is only Build-A-Bear CD music, and it's terrible. They cannot stand it. Another crazy thing that I actually never noticed or knew about Build-A-Bear is that their boxes are white and blue and completely bland because the whole purpose of a Build-A-Bear box is that kids can color it. Wow, big brain moment. I never noticed that until today. And I always wondered why it was so bland looking because they could have like made it all colorful and fun, but they made it so the kids can color the box or their home for their bear and design it completely unique, which I actually think is a really cool concept. However, it was inspired by the Happy Meal boxes that McDonald's had because Build-A-Bear actually liked the idea of like the kids opening the box and getting a mystery toy. Another really interesting thing that's kind of concerning is that Build-A-Bear has, of course, those computers where you can make a birth certificate for your bear. So I'm not sure if you knew this, but you can actually type in any name that you want on your Build-A-Bear and there's no filtered word system. The workers have seen quite a few bad names, and trust me, they should probably have like a really strong filtration system. I mean, since this article was wrote, seems like they didn't, but if they fixed it since then, that's cool. And one really creepy thing I found online is that the voice boxes, you know, the little voice boxes you can put in your bears that is sitting out at Build-A-Bear, the workers claim that those little buttons push themselves sometimes. So a lot of the Build-A-Bear workers that claim they have like, you know, the cleaning up shift of closing down the store claim that when they're about to shut the lights off and the whole place is empty, sometimes a button will just magically go off all by itself and play whatever sound the Build-A-Bear voice box would have said. So that's actually really creepy that like the voice boxes go off all by themselves. Even throughout the day, some employees say like no one will be there and like the Build-A-Bear voice boxes will just go off by themselves. That is creepy, okay? That's actually kind of scary to me because that one makes no sense. Of course you guys know that there's like Build-A-Bear birthdays, right? I'm sure most of you guys know that. I remember one time there was a girl in school who bullied me and she was like, yo, if you give me your pencil case, which I had a really cool pencil case at the time, I will invite you to my Build-A-Bear birthday. And of course, I was so stupid at the time. I was like, yes queen, I'll trade you. I'll just give you a free pencil case. And I was waiting for the invite and the next week this girl comes to class and she hands everybody in class an invitation to her Build-A-Bear birthday except for me. I was so sad and I was literally scammed. She's like, I don't have the pencil case no more. Bye. And last but not least, the last thing that I have tea about Build-A-Bear on is a controversial commercial that Build-A-Bear put out there that they had to take off because it was making kids cry. Yes, the kids were very sad about this. So basically there was a commercial that was put up back in the day that was trying to promote global warming being bad, which of course, you know, it's not good that anything is happening in the Arctic and the North Pole and that our world is dying slowly. However, the way that they approached this wasn't exactly the best way. So in this little promotional ad that they put out, they basically tried to show kids, you know, global warming's bad, and they had Santa Claus featured in it, but they told the kids that if global warming continues, Santa Claus will die, which means no more Christmas and no more presents and no more Build-A-Bears under their trees, which obviously made a lot of kids hysterically upset, especially the kids that, you know, love Santa Claus. And it ruined a lot of kids' days and Christmases. So Build-A-Bear obviously got a ton of hate from parents and they had to take it off of TV because it was not ending well. So in conclusion, Build-A-Bear is a crazy place. I mean, I personally love Build-A-Bear. I was so sad recently when they had those like little axolotl Build-A-Bears up for sale and I missed it. And then they had a possum? Like, they're on their top game right now, okay? But anyways, there is some crazy crazy conspiracies and theories about Build-A-Bear out there that I just did not know about until today. Let me know if you guys have any other crazy Build-A-Bear stories. Comment them down below, guys. And guys, also be sure to hit that subscribe button to join the arcade fam. We're getting so close to 2 million subscribers. And be sure to go get your hands on the angel plushie, because the angel plushie is adorable, okay? It's not a Build-A-Bear, but it's adorable. It could be a Build-A-Bear if you wanted to. And guys, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys!